Hey guys, this is Victoria. Today I'm bringing you the continuation of my declutter series, the second episode, in which I'm decluttering my coats and jackets. So if you haven't seen the first episode, click on the link in the description below. In the first episode, I decluttered my shoes, my backpacks, and my other bags. So yeah, that's the first episode, and then today I'm going to show you first all the things that I still need to declutter when it comes to my wardrobe, and we will fit in this video the declutter of the jackets and coats, and then we will continue with the next episode soon. So subscribe to my channel if you're interested to see the next episodes and if you like this kind of content. Let's start with the jackets. We are going to start with the jackets probably. So I have stuff here at my entrance, and then I have stuff, mostly jackets but also some other things in here, in this walk-in closet. And then I have, this is all the stuff that I put away for winter here. So now I have to take them out because winter is coming. And this is all the stuff that I took from back home, from Hungary, that I still had there. It's a big luggage of clothes. And then here I have some pants and tops and jumpers and pajamas and loungewear. That's me. And then up here I have long sleeves, short sleeves, jumpers, and then I have blazers, dresses, shirts here. And then I also have this dresser where I have, well, here I have underwear, so, well, not gonna show that. Here I have socks, bikinis and tights. Well, this is the messiest. Here I have sportswear. And in the bottom one there are no clothes, so I don't have to touch that. And then what I'm gonna do is I have a trash pile already. I have a declutter pile giveaway, which there are already some stuff there from the bag and shoe declutter. I also have a maybe pile, already have something there from the bag declutter. And I also have here a sell pile where I have stuff from declutters and other stuff, yes. So, as I said, I'm gonna start with the jackets. So I'm gonna grab all the jackets and put them somewhere in a pile. Yes, it's kind of shocking to see it, because I always think, oh, I don't have much stuff, I don't need to declutter, I have nothing to declutter. Well, I feel like that right now, I have nothing to declutter, but I also feel like that I have too much stuff. So let's see, where does this bring us? Yeah, I mean, the jackets and the coats are the category where I think I don't really have much to declutter, or whatever I have to declutter I know, because it's broken or damaged and I cannot wear it anymore, or I don't want to. So I will probably keep most of these, because some of them are from events where I worked at. They were the uniforms, and they also have some sentimental value for me, just like what I'm wearing right now. So yeah, I might have some similar items, but I might then end up keeping both because one is from one event and the other one is from another event. So yeah, I don't know if I should put them into categories, say winter coats, ski jackets, jean jackets, fall, spring wear. I probably should do that, right? Yeah, let's try that. So the category that I'm going to start with is the winter ski jackets. I mean, are there any summer ski jackets? I don't know. So the ski jackets, I'm gonna keep them both. They are both from an event where I worked at. This is a brand called Halti, and it's a really good jacket. Like, very warm. It's a bit big, but it's, well, the purpose is that I can dress under for minus, 5 to 10 degrees for skiing. And yeah, it looks quite big, but it works when I have so many layers underneath. So this is definitely staying. And then the other one, so this is this magenta, not sure what is this color called, but this is an Odlo brand, which is another very good brand. This is not as thick as the other one, so it's good for skiing weather when it's around 0 degrees or over. So when it's sunny, not so cold, but it's still perfectly warm enough for skiing. Then I have 2 jean jackets. Now the category changes swift one to a random category. But I have this Levi's jean jacket that I got secondhand. Very good buy, was it? I'm gonna definitely keep this one. And then I have this other one, which I haven't worn in a year. This is from H&M, from a long time ago when I used to still buy stuff originally from H&M. Now I only buy from H&M if it's a secondhand one. And I don't know if I want to keep this. I didn't use it in the past year, I didn't miss it. Since I have the other one, and I think the other one looks better, although this one is different kind of color and different cut. I wouldn't say it's a different cut because they are very similar, but this is maybe a bit bigger. So this is going to the maybe pile, and I'm gonna try it on and decide after. But the try on is going to happen maybe another day. So yeah, definitely keeping this one. The next one is leather jacket or faux leather jacket. So basically I have this one, was the original one that I had. I really love this. This is very flattering. The color is perfect for me. This is which brand is this? Esprit, I believe. No. What brand was this? Does anyone know which brand to which brand belongs EDC? Whatever. I bought it in an outlet in 2017, early 2017. So I wore it for 4 years, but unfortunately the neck is falling apart. And even though the rest of the jacket looks completely fine, I just don't feel comfortable wearing it anymore because it basically peels off. So like I find these pieces in my hair and all over. So unfortunately it's not staying. I love it though. I really do. Did love it, and I'm gonna have to check if there's anything in the pockets before I discard it. And then the question comes, like, I'm pretty sure this one cannot be fixed, yeah? Also this part here started to, so I can't even donate this probably, so it's probably just trash, or I will throw it in a clothes collecting container and then they will decide what to do with it. It's a shame though, because it's a lovely, lovely jacket. So this is, yeah, going away. Basically the other jacket is a replacement for that one, because I was like, oh my god, I need another full leather jacket. So I bought this one this summer. It's not as nice as the other one. It's a similar style, but the color is obviously not as cool as the other one. I like it, but not as much as the other one. But this was fairly cheap, so it's from the brand only. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I do buy fast fashion when it's a piece which I really would like and I know that I'm gonna wear for years to come. Well, as long as it doesn't get destroyed like the other one. So this one is a definitive keep. And I'm also keeping my one vest that I have, obviously. Then I have two winter jackets. This one I got in 2018 when I moved back to Europe from Argentina, and it's a really, really warm one. It was fairly expensive. It's a brand called Franco Calegari. I have no idea. It's a size 40, which my size is usually 36 to 38. But well, it's a winter coat, so you need to size up to be able to dress underneath. And then it's like inside, really thick. The hood has some, what is this called, fur part. Yeah, this is probably not so sustainable, but I bought this coat, and it's red, like my color. I bought this coat with the intention that I'm gonna have this for as long as it's not destroyed, so like for a lifetime, hopefully, or at least for the next 10 to 15 years. I still like it. It still fits. I think it's beautiful. Although I don't wear it as much as I would like to, because it is super warm. So the weather is not that cold in the winter anymore. But yeah, I mean, last year winter was in the lockdown, so obviously I didn't go to places. Hopefully this winter I will be able to wear it more. Then I have another winter jacket, which is just a blue one. I bought it in 2016, early 2016 in January. It was on sale. It's from Tesco, so it's a brand F&F. It's quite simple, but that's what I like about it. It's like it goes with everything. You can wear it always, even if you wear a skirt or like nicer clothes, you can still wear it because it's quite casual, but also quite nice, so it's not like very sporty. And yeah, it still is in a perfect condition, and I'm definitely gonna keep it. This is my like everyday winter jacket because the other one is super warm, so this is what I wear the most, I guess. So definitely keeping it. Then I have some in between season fall and spring, early spring jackets. I have two. So this was my winter coat in Argentina. Let me tell you, it wasn't enough. Anyway, I don't wear it too much, but every year I put it on once in a while. I have it since a long time. I don't even remember. Probably around 7-8 years. This is also from H&M, but it's, you know, this tie doesn't really go out of fashion, or even if it's not in fashion, I think it's very simple, so I can wear it, and I do. So I guess I'm still gonna keep it, although I don't have any emotional attachment to it, but it's practical. So let's see, you know, in the next season, how much will I wear it, if it still makes sense to keep it. And then this other one, I have it also for as long as the gray one, I guess, since university times. It's a jacket or a coat, rather, from Promode. this color, you know, I have a thing for this color, so I'm definitely keeping it. I also like the style. I wear it every year a couple of times, or more than just a couple. Yeah, the only problem with this one is that it actually doesn't have a pocket. That's a big problem with the coat. Then I have my newest addition jacket here. This I'm definitely keeping because I just bought it in August for this season. I like it a lot. It's like blue is another color which is my signature color, this dark blue, which I always wear, and I have a lot of stuff that it goes with. And I like that the hood has this striped thing, and it's kind of, it's casual but also not too sporty, so yeah. And it's a bit thicker material, so now in October it's already so cold that I cannot wear these anymore because it's too cold for these. So this is only for a couple of weeks in September when I can wear them. So now it's already weather for this. My everyday jacket, basically. I'm sure that's gonna be the jacket that I'm gonna wear the most in the next coming years in this season. Then I have this red coat, which I love. I adore this. It's of course again red, my color. It's from Orze. It is already here being damaged, but as long as it's just here inside, I don't really care, because outside it looks perfect, I think. I have it since almost 10 years, this one, from, yeah, 2012. I definitely already had it, so almost 10 years. And I'm keeping it. So far, I didn't declutter much, did I? I'm just showing you my clothes, basically. Then I have this other one. Well, basically, the idea with the blue jacket was to replace this one. I needed a jacket with a hood, which is a bit more sporty, not as elegant as maybe the red one is, even though the red one is also can be dressed down as well. And also I have some stains on it here. Yeah, you probably cannot see it, it's very subtle. We tried to wash it already a couple of times, but it's still in. And yeah, I don't know, it's just it doesn't look like its old self. This one I also have since 6-7 years probably. It's a Vero Moda jacket, and it's going to a maybe pile because it's a practical one to have, you know, like it's the color is like you can wear it with everything when it's raining, and it has the hood. Yeah, that's why I need a hood, because I don't like to carry an umbrella. But the replacement jacket that I got for this is basically not a replacement, because it's a thicker jacket, so it's not exactly for the same kind of weather conditions, so it's kind of a fail. But yeah, this one is going into the maybe pile, and we'll see what happens with it. I was still wearing it this season, even though I had the other one, so yeah, that's the thing. Then I have two coats. This one is it's a very old one, the black one from New Yorker. It's definitely 10 or over 10 years old. You just need a black coat, and I don't wear it as often. Last time I wore it was in 2020 for a very sad occasion. But that's when I realized that it's very practical to have a black coat in your collection. So I'm gonna keep it and put it away and probably not wear it the whole season. I'm hopefully not wear it the whole season. Yeah, but I'm gonna keep it. And this other one, this one I got in Argentina for my birthday. My birthday is in the summer, but of course Argentina is on the other side of the other hemisphere, so it was winter, and I had this gray coat that I was just showing, and I was cold in that gray coat. So I got this for my birthday, and it's very nice, very simple. However, it's quite thin. It doesn't even have a lining inside. Like, it doesn't have anything to warm you up, so just this thick material outside. So it's definitely not working when it's like 0 or minus degrees, but it was working in the Argentinian winter, which is around +5 to +10 worst case. We had also +2 at some point, but yeah, that was the worst. So this is a definitive keeper. And then I have all these sporty ones. So I gotta be honest with you, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep all of these. I mean, this one is basically a running a jacket for running, or when the weather is actually pretty good but you still need kind of a layer. It has a hood, although I'm pretty sure that this material wouldn't keep the rain out that effectively unless it's really just a drizzling rain. But this is new, I got it in the summer as part of the Olympic team, so this is a keeper and I use it for running. This one is kind of a thicker jacket, it's very, very practical. This, well, also the color, I mean, you know I love this color. This I got when I was working in the Lausanne 2020 Youth Olympic Games. This was our like jacket before the games. So this is more for autumn, late autumn, early spring. But yeah, I use it a lot, just casual. Then I have this one. This is a Uniqlo raincoat. It's nothing special, but you know, the color, the dark blue. It looks nice, it's flattering to wear. It's like exactly my size, and I also got this from the Swedish Olympic team in Lausanne, so thank you very much. Definitely keeping it, I like it a lot. Then I have a soft shell jacket, this blue one. I just see that it needs to be dry cleaned or just simply washed in the washing machine. I probably would just put it in the washing machine. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the color, and well, this is my only soft shell jacket, which is practical to have at least one. This is from 2015 from an event where I worked. This was one of the first things well, this was my first event where I worked at as a paid staff. So this jacket just has sentimental value, and although I don't really wear it much anymore because I have all these other awesome jackets that I got after this, and which I prefer because their color, I prefer their color, not so bright and everything. I still am going to keep it. Well, first of all because it's nice to have one soft shell, and second of all because I have a sentimental connection to it, which I'm not ready to get rid of. But let's see, maybe in the next couple of years I might change my mind. Then I have this blue raincoat. Well, these two are very similar. This is a bit bigger, of course, better to dress underneath, to layer. This is also a bit thicker. This is from an event where I worked. This is from Argentina, actually. And since I have this one, I really don't need this. But sentimental connection, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm not ready to part with it. However, I have one more rain jacket, which is, I guess, very similar to this one in every sense except of the color, but I don't have any sentimental connection to it because I have other items from the Olympic team Austrian from Tokyo that I can wear instead of this one. So I don't need this. I don't need this. Probably not gonna wear it. I might ask my mom if she wants it. She might want to have it. I will ask her, but this is going. I don't need it. So yeah, that was it. We finished the jackets. So guys, that was the declutter of my jackets and coats. Hope you liked it. Sorry for the lighting. I kind of made a mistake there with the window being in the background. Unfortunately, all the footage is already videoed like that, so it would be a bit complicated to redo the whole thing. So I'm gonna pay more attention to that, and I'm gonna pay more attention to that in the future, and hopefully the quality of the videos will get better. Bear with me until then. Well, I'm a beginner in this, so I am learning by doing. Thank you for joining me today, and look out for the next episode of the Declutter series coming up in a couple of days. And until then, have a nice time and see you soon. Bye!